Hi everybody and welcome to GTO Poker Charts. Today I'm excited to be bringing you the launch of our new site. It's fully revamped and you see it in front of you now, and it's going to take you through it, show you what's on offer. I've made a lot of free charts, so a lot of charts that you have paid for before are now free. But let's just scroll through the front page. GTO Wizard, our sponsors, some nice little spiel there about balance, speed and mixed strategy, and free trials of all the best poker solvers: GTO Wizard, PLO Genius, Deep Solver, Poker Snowy. So check those out. And down here are the charts that are now available. We have free ones here on the left in green, and full ring 6 max 3-handed Nash. And I've also added some PLO charts for free. All you got to do is register. And premium is now 6 max Ninja, 6 max cash, a couple of 6 max cashes, varying rake structures and big blind structures, and 6 max tournament and heads up cash. And the one I'd really like to highlight is the PLO Pre-Flop Ninja, which I've just developed, and happy to go through that, show you that in a moment. And also Spin and Goes are also part of the premium. You can check out some videos on those charts here. I haven't made these ones yet. That's one of the ones I'm making now. And then there's some subscription options down here. Free is 0, just got to register. If you're already registered or a subscriber, then you should be able to see those. Drop me a line if you can't. And we have the 1-month plan, 6-month plan, and yearly plan. And if you hit the yearly plan, you're going to save 50% on if you were to pay monthly for 12 months. Okay, so up here we have free charts, push, fold, and PLO. Let's look at the push, fold first, and this is what you'll see on the push, fold. It's totally redesigned, and the idea here is to get all the push, fold charts in the same spot. Push, fold charts are great for tournaments when you're shallow, and also when if you play 3-handed formats or full ring or heads up. Again, great when you're shallow, 1 to 20 BB for instance, to know what to do. Just a quick show of this. For example, if you're in a 6 max tourney and or a sit and go and it's 12 big blinds, you're under the gun, you can shove with these hands. If you're in on the button, you have the shoving range and also the calling range if any of these positions were to shove. And the same goes for, we have 3-handed, similar scenario, 12, 11, 10, shove, small blind, big blind. Heads up, the Nash heads up is a copy of the Nash that you're probably familiar with, but in a different format. I think I really like this one much better. And again, it's just how many big blinds deep you are, what's the effective stacks, whether you should shove or call a shove, depending on the stack depth. And we have full ring also, 4 to 15 BB. Okay, now let's have a look at the PLO free charts. These used to be part of the premium package, but now I'm giving them away free because I have PLO Ninja, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And if you have a look at those, you're going to see, I'm going to make this a bit smaller. You can make this big as small as you want, just depending on your screen size. And this is, again, I just might explain this a little quickly. There's other videos on the site if you want it explained in more depth. But it's early position and late position and cold calling. I haven't got all the positions on this because of the sheer number. But for instance, if you are in early position and you have double suited, ace king suited with any of these other suited cards, then you should open the hand. And we look at, let's go late position, and we have single suit. It's going to be a whole lot less, obviously. And Sorry, a whole lot more, I meant to say. Let's just stick with early position and look at single suit, and you'll see single suit you will have less hands to open than double suiting, which makes sense. And then rainbow, okay, I wasn't clicking on an actual card there before. Alright, so now I've got it. So double suit, do that again, double suit, ace king suited with any of these, king 9 suited with any of these, jack 5 suited with any of these. So for instance, if you dealt jack 5 suited with ace 6 suited, you're going to open from early position. And we look at single suit, let's pick king 9 suited again, and going to be opening less. So king 9 suited with any offsuit combos of these. Have a look at these, absolutely free. And late position and cold calling, 3-betting, it's just a little bit different. I split things up into hand categories here. Big blind versus one opponent, double paired, rundowns, facing a 3-bet, what you should do. Again, free, and what more can I say? And we have, so that's A, and then there's pre-flop B. There's also a lot of work went into this, and however, I'm giving it away for free. Hopefully you appreciate that, and improve your poker game. So similar thing, early position, late position. This time it's a little quicker to bring up what you need. Well, that's debatable, but nevertheless, you just mouse over. Again, like early position, let's stick with double suited, king 9 suited, and they're the hands you should be opening. King 9 suited with any of those suited double suited combos, and up here it has nice little pictures of all the top possible types of hands, as in PLO hands, or should I say hand categories or hand types. Double suited, single suited, rainbow, triple suited, or monotone. Monotone's just cut down like so because there's not that many of them. Gets a little bit more when you get to late position. Again, mouse over. Too easy. Okay, now we're going to move on to the premium charts, and first have a look at the no limit hold'em charts. And there's a 6 max cash A, B, and 6 max tawny. 6 max cash A is in a nice easy format, as simple as you're under the gun, what you should open, and for example, if you're under the gun, we open this range and you are 3-bet by the cutoff. This is how you should react GTO wise, and yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then squeezing and all over in 4 bets and so on and so forth. And big blind, for another example, is as that's a little bit different, you are never opening. And if you're a big blind facing a raise from under the gun, this is a GTO range that you should be using for this stack depth, 100 BB and 5% rake with no ante. And it's a 3-bet or fold strategy. And then there is 6 max cash B, which is a little different laid out. It's 5% rate, 100 BB, no ante, 3-bet or fold, so the same as the other. The good thing about this, we have 2 stack depths, 100 BB and 200 BB. So let's have a look at the 200 BB. A mouse over here will give you the exact percentage of your opening range. For example, 8-7 off, you should be, that doesn't look correct, 82, it's better, 17, 74. But yeah, you'd have to use a random number generator with this. I'm making some new charts at the moment. It makes this a bit simpler, like it's just going to split it 50-50. It's very hard when you're playing to work out, you know, raise Jack 8 off 23% of the time. And as I said, different. It's 100 BB as well. And also got squeezes if you're in the middle position, and big blind squeezes. There's your range. There's what you should be doing GTO wise. And up here is a key. And we also have 6 max tawny under the gun, middle position, cutoff. This again is a little different. This time you mouse over and the range changes. So in this example, I am in the cutoff and I'm facing a 3-bet from the button, and I mouse over, and when your 4-bet is, so you 4-bet with that range, then if your 4-bet is shoved all over, then this is what you call, with the green stuff, fold the rest. So that should all line up. If you do that, the orange turns to blue. So that's pretty cool. And on to the next ones. Okay, so this one is my pride and joy. It's the PLO Pre-Flop Ninja, and I built this myself, programming JavaScript and a little bit of help from ChatGPT. And it's as simple as just picking your 4 PLO cards. Let's pick aces, which is easy. See, at the moment that says double pair there. When I pick ace, ace, jack, every ace should be opened. And then it changes that to aces. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, yeah, you pick your position here. So under the gun, middle position, cutoff, button, small blind. It's always a raise, obviously, any aces. Now down here, it gets a little bit more complicated. And I had to pretty much, because of the sheer number of combinations, just develop this little window here where if, down here, ace is facing a raise in position, you raise 90%, and you call 10%, and that is the hands that you do, and examples of. And let's look at aces facing a rebet out of position, because that should always be a 4-bet, no matter what the combo is. You can reset that and then pick another set of cards. 8, 9, 10, jack. Under the gun, that's a raise, and that's a rundown. See, it comes up and gives you some hints on how to play rundowns facing a single raiser. MP versus early position, versus one opponent, button, and MP, and so on and so forth. I won't go into this too much. There is another video on YouTube that explains this in more depth. Now that one was referencing a site called PLO Ninja that is not anymore, so I've incorporated this PLO genius into the GTO charts website, and all for the same wonderful price of $19.95 a month, or $69 for 6, or $119 for 1 year plan. Alright, so get in there, because I think these prices might go up depending on the demand, because you get so much for $20 a month. Get the No Limit Hold'em charts. Oh, and there's one more I did not show you. Just give me a moment. Yeah, it's the Spin and Go charts, and that incorporates the Spin and Go Wizard and the Spin and Go tournament. Spin and Go Wizard is the one I prefer. It's a much nicer interface, and it's as simple as stack size, your position, and what the action is. So whether you're raised first in, whether you've been 3-bet, or whether it's all in. So for example, you're on the button, effective stacks of 15, and should raise your orange hands and go all in on those ones, on the red ones, and pretty much fold the rest. Now, if you were to be 3-bet, it says here for button versus small blind 3-bets, stack depths are not displayed below 20 BB. So let's pick. Oh, okay. So we need to be more BBs. Okay. Let's have a look at that again. So button, you raise first in with those. Now that's different because you're at 20 BB. You're going to raise these, and you will, if 3-bet, depending on by who, whether it's a small blind or a big blind, this is how you should act in a game theory optimal way. Get 3-bet from the small blind or 3-bet from the big blind. It's an entirely different set of all-ins or flats, calls, whatever you want to call it. And the spin and go tournament, not as sophisticated as that. Well, let's just say it is. It is pretty sophisticated, but it's a little bit daunting and hard to follow. So, but you know, depends. Horses for courses, which one you prefer. They're both there, and they're both available in the wonderful, cheap, premium plan. There's the subscription options once again, and just to take again quickly through the charts, what you get free, get all these. All you got to do is subscribe, and premium you also get all those plus all those NL Hold'em charts and the PLO, the wonderful PLO Pre-Flop Ninja, and the spins, the spin pre-flop guru. So I reckon this is the best value out there for charts. These aren't just any old charts. They're charts a lot of work went into, and really just watching a video from Jungle Man about 10 minutes ago and emphasizing that the biggest mistake beginners make is pre-flop, and 90% of the game, if you get that right, you're well on your way, provided you have a reasonably okay post-flop game. Okay, so that's it for this one, and hope you liked it. And in 2025, I'm going to be bringing you some exciting videos, and the theme of them is going to be GTO Wizard, the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. And episode 1 is the introduction, which I haven't made yet, but I intend to make it very soon, and it's going to have a whole bunch of lessons on how to use GTO Wizard for people who are beginners / low stakes players, because GTO Wizard can be very daunting, and I hope to put together a guide that is second to none for beginners. Not going to say I am anywhere near the sophisticated level of some of those video makers on GTO Wizard, but as far as beginners / low stakes players are, I would like to think I'm going to put out something really special over the coming weeks and months, and it's going to be on YouTube, hence free. Alrighty, that's it for me, and hope to talk to you soon, and subscribe and like and all that stuff, and that'll help me make these videos for free. And any comments, just write them in the section below, and yeah, talk to you next time.